Namaskar, I am Prakash, Astrologer, presenting you weekly horoscope based on Indian Vedic astrology. We're commencing 30th of November till 6th of December. For all of you, weekly horoscope based on Indian Vedic astrology, based on moon sign. Going to go for Sagittarius for this coming week, Sagittarius. Transit of moon for Sagittarius in 6th house, 29th November till 1st of December. Moon transit in 6th house. When the moon is transiting in the 6th house, this particular journey, when the moon is transiting in 6th house, this indicates financial gain. When the moon is transiting in 6th house, you can go ahead and grab the object of your desire. You could be highly successful. When the moon transit in 6th house, this particular period brings you share of name, fame, recognition in society. There will be a rise in name, fame and establishment. You will also be able to gain over your enemies and make a lot of new friends, especially with companion. When the moon is transiting 6th house, health would remain good. You would enjoy comfort of a disease-free body, hassle-free time, hassle-free life. Generally, this particular period would see you in a very happy mood. Transit of moon for Sagittarius in 7th house, 1st December till 4th December. Transit of moon in 7th house. Transit of moon in 7th house. When the moon is transiting in 7th house, this brings major positive changes in your life. When the moon is transiting in 7th house, this particular period mostly signifies happiness, harmony, passion, success in your undertaking. Financially, when the moon is transiting 7th house, this could also be good timing for you. You could expect a gain in your ventures. You'll be able to recover some stuck up money during this particular period. When the moon is transiting in 7th house, you're all planning to buy any car, property. Well, this could be the time to do so. This particular movement also indicates attainment of honor, comfort, enjoyment of exotic pursuit. When the moon is transiting in 7th house, when the moon is transiting in 7th house, this also helps you to win over your enemies. When the moon is transiting in 7th house, this period could also be favorable for you to make a lot of new friends, starting a new companionship, starting a new romantic relationship. When the moon is transiting 7th house, happiness in personal life will prevail and you're likely to have a great fun with your partner, with your companion, with your spouse. Family life brings more happiness. When the moon is transiting 7th house, health should remain fine during this particular period of time. Tranquility of the mind, body and soul will be restored. You would feel more peace with yourself and the family. When the moon is transiting 7th house, this particular period could termed as overall happy period. When the moon is transiting in 7th house, transit of moon for Sagittarius in 8th house, 4th of December till 6th of December. Transit of moon in 8th house. Transit of moon in 8th house. When the moon is transiting 8th house, this particular period will not bring any good news for you. When the moon is transiting 8th house, this movement of moon through 8th house brings some troubles time. When the moon is transiting 8th house, this particular period portends troubles, obstacle in your everyday life. When the moon is transiting 8th house, this particular period brings along unexpected happenings. Financially, this particular period, when the moon is transiting 8th house, this particular period brings lot of challenges, complication, hassle. You could find difficulty recovering your dues, closing any favorable deals, you'll be struggling to making any profitable deal with your business ventures, ideas. When the moon is transiting 8th house, maintaining coordination with people around you, with your employer, with your family, with your senior at work, with your partner, will not be easy. You don't want to be in bad books of anybody and you end up in a lot of arguments or conflict with people around you, personally and professionally. And avoid any disagreement with anybody and you're susceptible to make a lot of new enemies. When the moon is transiting in 8th house, at that time, you're only making a lot of enemies with your language, with your attitude, with your mannerism, with your reaction, with your dialogue. Do not be trapped in any unnecessary conflict with anybody, particularly this time. When the moon is transiting in 8th house, health would require attention. When the moon is transiting 8th house, especially taking care of your health, especially susceptible to developing a problem in your digestive system, as well as issue with your breathing or respiratory system. Be gentle with your joints. Avoid any unnecessary fear, anxiety. This may prove to be taxing your mind. When the moon is transiting 8th house, make a constant effort not to compromise on anything good. Do not take any risk, particularly this time. Whenever the moon is transiting 8th house, do not put yourself in any kind of risk. Don't take any risk, please. Now, No. Sagittarius, you got to sort out your Sun, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Rahu, Ketu. Prevention of any kind of professional losses, financial losses, loss of status, loss of prestige, loss of income, bad debts, health, harmony, happiness. With the help of task, precaution, chanting, you can sort out your plan for the best, and you can achieve the full weekly horoscope report. And do visit the website, and with the help of task, precaution, chanting, all the task, precaution, chanting can be acquired in a full weekly horoscope report. For that, visit the website Prakash, astrologer.com, acquire your full weekly horoscope report, implement the report, and achieve your best. Many thanks for watching this weekly horoscope. Would you like to know more of what this coming week going to bring for you regarding situations, circumstances, scenarios? Would you like to know how you're going to do in this coming week regarding your actions, regarding emotions and visions? Would you like to know more about the events happening in this coming week? Would you like to have some guidance regarding decision choices you're making in this week and how you can overcome and resolve most of your hassles and complication and awkward situation and waste of time in this coming week? If your answer is yes, then what you're waiting for? Please get your very thorough moon sign weekly horoscope report on video as well as written. Do visit our website prakashastrologer.com, because I want you to win in every situation and be self-content and happy.